Chivos here, bringing you another Football Manager 2016 video. And it's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge, and we get into things as we always do today. I bring you a game against Vasco da Gama, who are top of the table. That is right, top of the table. We currently sit in second. We will be playing against them. Huge game, huge game. We need a win here. If we don't win, we're in trouble. So the last time I saw you, we played against Independiente, which was quite a while ago. Look at that. Independiente, 2-0 loss. I think that was, yeah, it should have been then. It was, because I remember that. Since then, a lot has gone on. Sao Paulo State got to the final and lost to Santos. Very disappointing again. We've missed out there. We started off the first division so well. We've only lost one game, which was a 2-0 loss against Corinthians. They're a very good side, but we turned around and smashed them in the Brazilian Cup, 4th round, first leg. Goals everywhere. Defensively, this is one thing I really want to point out. Defensively, conceded 1, conceded none, conceded none, conceded none, conceded none. We kept 5 clean sheets in a row. Then 3 games where we conceded 1. Then we conceded 2. That's when we lost our first game. Hugo Lacerda, we know how good a striker he is. He's one of the problems. We then kept a clean sheet. We conceded 1. Didn't lose in any of those. Then we conceded 2 and still managed to win. Great. Then 2 clean sheets before conceding 1 against Corinthians. So Vasco da Gama today. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Transfer-wise, obviously, we need to see if I've made any transfers. 17th to the 4th. When was the last time I made a transfer? There's been 2. There's been 3. 17th to the 4th. The first one, Nenem from Vitória for 49k. 20-year-old Brazilian striker. Bit of potential, not bad, hasn't had the best career, 49k, nothing wasted. We brought in Derek Scott on a free transfer. Who is he? He's a Costa Rican. He's not the best player, 16 finishing and 16 heading. Bit of potential, could it be decent? He's not on much money, so bit of a bonus. And a Juan Plasares from Danubio, 1.4 million. Huge fee. Why have I spent so much money? It's a bloody goalkeeper. That is why. 22-year-old Uruguayan goalkeeper. He's at his full potential, apparently, but he's a good keeper. Nonetheless, he is a good keeper. You check his history. He hasn't made a start for us in the league, but he's done very well at his time at other clubs. So, he's one for the future. He could be Rodolfo's replacement. Obviously, competitions-wise, we were knocked out of the Copa Libertadores. It was won by Flamengo again. Sao Paulo State Championship, we lost in the final again. And in the league, we currently sit in second. We're halfway through the season, 39 points. And today we play against Vasco da Gama. Stats-wise, how have we been going? Goals, 10 from Douglas, 7 from Antonio, 13 from Fally. Not too bad. Goals, a bit all over the place this season, which is what I wanted. We've got... where was it? I just saw Felly's on 13. Fernando. Where did I see? Fernando's got 8. There you go. Fernando's got 8. Jarba's got 6. Coloca's got 5. File's got 6. Antonio's 7. Neto's even got 4 himself. But things are on the up. And Dow's been starting, and he's finally bagged a goal. Fally wasn't really performing, so we've put Dow in. We'll see if he can do something. Sergio, 8 goals, 7.2 in his last 5, 7.57 average. Antonio, 7.84. Things are on the up. Let's get into today's game. Let's see if we can beat Vasco da Gama, who currently sit top of the table. They're playing a 4-4-2 diamond, playing a very narrow formation, which is good because we like to exploit the width. Hopefully we can exploit it today against Vasco da Gama. And hopefully we can manage to pick up the 3 points, because that is what we need. We need the 3 points. If we're not picking up the 3 points, then we are in some serious trouble. It's going to see 6 points off the pace. Halfway through the season, 6 points off the pace isn't the worst thing to see. I'll admit now it is not the worst thing to see, but I'd rather be equal on points than 6 points behind halfway through the season, because at least if we're equal on points, we still have a chance to win the league. And that's what we want. We want to win the league. We want to win the league. A Brazilian Cup against Corinthians. We have a huge second league. If we can win the Brazilian Cup again, fantastic. If we can win the league again, even better. But we need that Copa Libertadores football. If we don't get it, We don't do the next part of the Pentagon. It's half time, 45 minutes. Nothing has happened. I'm sitting here talking, and we got nothing. It's not happening. We need to see some highlights, please. A 0-0 draw will be a completely anti-climax because we haven't seen you for 18 games. 18 games. Surely we can get a goal, please. Please in our way. Ball in for Vasco. Oh, it's hit the back post. And here's Carlos Emmanuel. What's he going to do? Nothing. It's okay. We still got nearly a half left. Nearly. Not many shots in the game at all, which is a bit worrying. 5 shots, 4 on target. So we are getting them on target, but we're not seeing any highlights, which is obviously a bit of a worry. Neto, 6.5. He has to come off. Not happening. Koloka can come on. Dow, off. And Kamel Fali can come on. We'll bring on 2 attacking creative players and see if they can do anything. Because creative is what we need. We need some creativity in the middle of the pitch. Because we're not scoring goals. We're not scoring goals, you know. We're not winning games. And we haven't even had... We've had the one highlight. One bloody highlight. Martinez off. Chavez on. What is going on? I thought this would be a great game to join. Because it could determine the season. It could see how we stand against Vasco and the other teams. But at the moment, there's level pegs. It's all the same unless we break here. Antonio, find Fally. Fally, hold it up. Switch it. Come on, Douglas. Come on, Douglas. Come on, Douglas. Inside, not outside. Inside. Ref, you can't blow the whistle there. Imagine if that's cost us 3 points. You cannot blow the whistle there. That's ridiculous. But Atletico Mineiro have a game in hand. They win that. They're on 39 points. We are still 3 behind Vasco da Gama. We are now officially halfway through the season. Atletico Mineiro are just behind us. You know, if they drop points in their next game, huge for us. Flamengo, 6 points off. They are still capable of catching us. So it's going to be a huge road ahead. When do we play against Atletico Mineiro? Hopefully it's quite a while away because I'd like to see if we can join you for them with the next live com. You know, Atletico Mineiro could be the way to go. What are we going to get? It's only 4 games away. It's not worth it. When do we play against a big team next? When do we play against a big team? 3rd, obviously. Where are Flamengo? Oh, don't tell you what, Flamengo. It's about halfway between now and the end of the season, so I can join you for Flamengo. Then maybe even final day of the season could be Vasco da Gama. That could be a huge game if things go our way. So, Flamengo, it will be 20th of the 10th. It's 2 months away. 2 months. I've got quite a bit of football to play, but we'll have to see what we can do. Very, very anticlimactic episode. No goals in our game. It's a 0-0, but the point is 3 clean sheets in the league in our last 3 games. So, defensively, we are fine. We have no problems defensively. We've done well in that department. The goal scoring is the part where we're starting to lack. So, Fally, not been the best signing. I'm hoping we can get a bit more out of him, though. We still have the rest of the season, so maybe he can bag a few more goals. But that's going to be it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And hopefully I catch you guys on another video.